Alright, hello there everyone, and welcome back to SWtOR Republic. When it should load up properly. Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna go to Tatooine this time, which is really cool. Oh, just clearing my throat. Don't mind me there. Make sure things are set up properly. Streamlabs was updating, so I was like, oh, it's just updating when I open it. So I should have probably started opening it a little bit earlier, but oh, that's how it goes. That's how life goes sometimes. And so we're back at it. I let my last video on YouTube sit for a while. I didn't stream that night or whatever because it'd distract people probably from that. That's because I think it's really important and it's definitely worth putting a focus on. And just try and keep the conversations going properly of understanding people rather than saying ignorant. And I feel like as well, to add on to what I said before, that you need to speak up about it and when it's something like that. I know other things go on and stuff, but it's a time where a lot of people are talking about it and encouraging others to talk about it as well.
And his name is John C.
Nice. G'day, lock on. This looks like it's frozen. That is silly. Oh, no, the bar moved. The little thing in the corner isn't moving. Ah, there we go. Now it's moving. It's me, Mario. I knew it was you because it says you played John Cena for 0 bits. So here we are. Travel to Tatooine. I haven't even traveled to Tatooine and I exited the ship. Never mind, it's the start. It's good. So I just finished Alderaan, and usually you do Tatooine before Alderaan because of the level scaling, but I thought I'd do Alderaan next. The last time. Because it just felt like it, basically. Shifting and so Tatooine in the Outer Rim. Oh, let's go. And yeah, I've had to trim the beard a little bit as well, so it's not looking as like ragged and a mess. Speak to Risha again. Risha's the best girl of the Smuggler ship. Oh, she's the only girl actually, I think, that you can romance, which is a bit disappointing, but there's Treek. You can't romance Treek. That'll be funny though.
Welcome to the Bantha tail end of space, otherwise known as Tatooine. Hope you enjoy heat, Captain. It's the closest you'll get to landing on a sun, unless you're really unlucky.
What's the job then?
What cargo am I delivering to this flaming dust ball?
No delivery here, only a pickup. We're here because of a crime lord named Diago Hickson, the closest thing Noctrayan ever had to a rival.
Hail
Diago
Fenrir.
was always trying to one-up Noc. They fought for territory, bragging rights, and the occasional woman. The battles were legendary.
You're halfway through Neon Genesis Evangelion. Oh, interesting. I have not watched Neon Genesis Evangelion yet. Or Evangelion, whichever way you like to pronounce it. It's on Netflix, but I don't have Netflix, so there's that. I've been watching stuff on Anime Lab, and they don't have it for whatever reason. But there's plenty of other things to watch as well. So
Maybe it was Diago who killed Noc.
No, he never came close to beating Noc in a fight, fair or otherwise. Diago celebrated Noc's death by raiding one of his storehouses, stole an advanced Grease sensor computer, priceless technology. To find Noctrayan's fortune, we need to pry that sensor computer out of Diago's sticky fingers.
let's make him an offer.
Everybody has a price. What's Diago's?
These days, privacy. No one's seen Diago in years. He only communicates through his lieutenants. One of those lieutenants, a Nicto named Two Creek, promised to help. You need to meet him.
It can't be that simple, surely.
He must want something in exchange for helping us.
Two Creek wants fame. I promised I'd tell everyone he helped find Noctrayan's riches. If you run into Diago, watch your back. He makes Skavik look like a Jedi Padawan.
He sounds fun.
Finally, a man who's my equal.
You say that like it's a good thing. Two Creek owns a club in the desert outside Anchorhead. He's expecting you. Good luck, Captain.
Indeed, good luck. Oh, what's the reason when I was watching? I finished Gurren Lagann. I forget if I mentioned that on stream one of the other times. I haven't been watching anything new recently. I've been focusing on my assessments. I still got to finish polishing off my documentary a bit that I'm doing for my assessment. Rather than that, I just have been keeping up with One Piece and Gleipnir and a couple of whatever else is coming out that I've been keeping up with. Those are the main ones at the moment because others have finished their seasons by now. One Piece had the movie come out as well, so they took a couple of weeks off releasing an episode, so I'm just waiting for the next one. Which is good. Ah, yes, Boda. There we go. Bowda, Boda. Bowda sounds better, but we pronounce bow like bow, so theoretically. Oh yeah, there's a bow like bow and then there's bowing. So whichever way you want to pronounce it, the Wookiee's name. Bowda. Makes sense if it's Bowda, like bowing, because then it's like, from him being a slave, bowing to people. You're finishing your anime list, most of the old ones with lots of episodes. Nice! Mine's just an ongoing thing. I'll add some on and then I get distracted by ones that come up and go, oh, this is a new one or a different one with an interesting idea. I'll add that to my list. Or I'll start watching it, depending on how I'm feeling at the time. Money. I always love my money.
Hi, sorry to interrupt. My name's Fowler. I was told you might be passing through. I represent the Republic here, but I keep my ear to the ground. I've heard things about you, and I'd like to chat. Get my meaning?
I'm not here to cause trouble. No, I'm not gonna say that. Alright.
I have some free time.
Here's the thing. I'd rather not do this by holocommunicator. I've got a little, embassy in downtown Anchorhead. Swing on by. I promise you it's worthwhile.
Why the secrecy? Oh, worthwhile, huh?
Does that mean there's money involved?
There's money involved, and there's an awful lot at stake. That's about all I can say. Fowler out.
As long as you don't foul it up. Alright, here we are. I'll grab the heroics. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. And yeah, that's the other one. Oh, Baldar's on heals. He doesn't need to be on heals. 1 pun out of 10 pun. So I've got to make 10 puns per stream, do I? Good fun. What? Oh, Womp Rats. That was the rating. Yeah, it wasn't that good a pun, but hey, they're puns. Do you really expect them to be good? Oh, I got stuck there. I was gonna try and drive up that, but apparently not. Got that funky music in the background. Play that funky music, white boy. Get down and boogie and play that funky music till you die. Still couldn't get the... Yeah, I thought... I reinstalled the voice changer and it said it was working. But then there's something mucked up and it wasn't going into my Streamlabs to be able to have it during the stream, and it just have no audio, so I don't know what's going on with it. I'll figure it out at one point. It was just as I was starting, so I was like, oh nah. Come on down. Oh, I'm floating. I'm standing on nothing. Or air, I guess I should say, rather than nothing. And how are you guys going anyway? While we traverse the landscape. Anything interesting come up recently that you have questions about? Alright.
Leave me alone! I haven't done anything to you!
You stole corporate documents, Camus. Zerka doesn't take industrial sabotage lightly.
Contact. Unidentified subject, possibly a collaborator.
You know the drill. No survivors, no leaks.
You Gunpla, yeah, that's alright. The usual, pretty much. Whoa, hold on!
Look, I just took a wrong turn at the cantina.
Nice try. Open fire.
I need to get to reading the comics a bit more again now, Star Wars and stuff. I'm gonna start the Dark Horse comics, and I want to get my review out on Wednesday, so I'll see how I go with that. I'm gonna start with Dawn of the Jedi, Force Storm, because I'm gonna go chronologically, as best I know how. Heal up, because I'm a bit squishy apparently, but that's why he tanks.
Is it safe? Are they dead?
Yeah, there you go. What was that? Yeah.
Why were those people attacking us?
It's... well, they were... sorry, I've gotta... just keep breathing. Okay. My name is Camus Orden. I used to be an accountant. My company sent those men to kill me. It's a Zerka Corporation severance package.
What happened in here? Come on, Camus. You know how I feel about corpses in my workspace.
You were supposed to be here. You swore I'd be protected.
Sorry, Camus. As an official Republic representative, I have to at least look like I'm being diplomatic with the locals.
I can... That voice is familiar. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Who's the voice actor? Ernie Hudson. Okay. I'm really thinking, oh, he just sounds similar to Samuel L. Jackson, I think. I was thinking the, where's my super suit? I'm losing patience.
Stop jerking me around and get to the point.
You're probably catching on that we're a bit understaffed, and that I'm not really a bureaucrat.
It took you a month to tell me that.
This is a Republic Strategic Information Service project, a covert operation. It's a major assignment. Mystery, corporate scandal, and incredibly dangerous tech, with a lot of lives on the line. You could make all the difference.
Nice speech.
You know how to make a sale, I'll give you that.
This all started when Camus forwarded some Zerka Corporation documents to his local Republic security office. Now, we've been watching Zerka a while. They buried a lot of scandals, done a lot of dirty deals, but this was something special.
The documents were mixed in with old expense reports. They described a billion-credit research facility for the study of a Type 7 device.
Type 7 device being Zerka shorthand for device capable of eliminating a planetary population.
Of course, lock on. He just said the line in a similar way that it sounded like this could possibly be the same voice actor, but they wouldn't hire Samuel L. Jackson for the video game because he'd be too expensive. Name's a sozy. That explains the assassins.
This is why Zerka wants you dead.
Yes, that's right.
Turns out they abandoned the project decades ago. We're lucky to know the facility was here on Tatooine. So Camus and I came to find whatever doomsday device Zerka had and keep them from burying the evidence. And us.
And John Williamson must be the same person as well. They abandoned it?
Why would Zerka leave behind such an expensive project?
From what we could find, sounds like the device went haywire, and Zerka bailed rather than try and clean it up. Now, clues to Zerka's operation have been extremely hard to come by. Impossible, as a matter of fact. We've got one avenue left, but it's too dangerous for Camus or me. An old compound Zerka used as a staging area.
Do I have to walk?
If it's far, I charge for travel expenses.
We'll talk credits after you're done. Besides, you haven't even heard the best part.
Best part.
After Zerka left, the compound was taken over by a gang of Gamorrean raiders who, I discovered, don't appreciate visitors. Still, judging by these dead guys here, we might be able to push past the Gamorreans and search Zerka's old storage archives. Gather any data left.
Really? Remind me how I profit from this?
What's the upside for me?
You'll have the satisfaction of serving our glorious republic and saving innocent lives. Not to mention the credits.
Be careful. Finding the files that Zerka left in that compound is important, but don't get killed.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I don't plan on getting killed. Like, come on, dude. You think I want to be killed? Okay. I may as well just do this. Anchor head. I'll go out here. I just have to wait for the elevator. Yeah. Also be good to get some other discussions and stuff going a bit more. I haven't said on stream or anything since when I did it. I haven't streamed. I was asked to be on Faking Star Wars, the podcast that's going on, so that's pretty cool. That's reached 50 episodes, I think they said recently, so that's actually pretty cool. So when that comes out, I'll probably share it so people know. And I have an external collaborations playlist, so if it's on YouTube, I'll add the episode of the podcast to the playlist there. It'd be good. And she has one eye, assuming she's a little bit suicidal so she can get killed. How do you know she only has one eye? She's got an eye patch, but that doesn't necessarily mean she only has one eye. Because pirates would have an eye patch, but it's so that when they went under deck, they kept one eye to be able to see in the dark better rather than having to wait half a minute for the eyes to adjust to the dark. So they swap over the eye patch and they'll be able to see easier. So, does she have one eye? I still think she has two. I mean, there's no reason to wear it when you're going through space and everything, but she could have two eyes still. And ramble, ramble, ramble. Because that's why it's a stream and not another video. And I ramble a bit in the other videos anyway, but it's cut.
Vehicle paths are currently open
For the most part, like, I cut out the parts that aren't interesting, which is basically just me going to menus and looking at controls. Especially when the joystick controls have to be set for Jedi Academy. That was pretty fun, actually, to play with the joystick. Totally not very practical and not that good, but it's fun. Episode 1 Racer is definitely one I'll be playing as a nostalgia stream, which I think I gotta set my day for that. I gotta work out my schedule a bit more to just say I'm gonna consistently stream on that. She could have got a sunglasses scanner or something because it looks cool. Didn't you know? It looks cool. Also, it was the cosmetic option. There's someone being a trooper. Oh, here we go. The cantina.
Welcome, Captain. The lovely Risha has excellent taste in business partners. A face like yours attracts a lot of attention in a place like this. You'll never have to buy yourself a drink.
Smells like bad luck. Thanks for the tip.
If you smell anything else, let me know.
Sorry to say this, but you come in a bad time to do business. Things are tense.
Why is that?
What's wrong? You got problems with the local lawman?
It's much worse than that.
Hey, pretty face. You don't belong here.
I'm not looking for any trouble.
Then you definitely don't belong here.
Excuse me, but I suddenly feel an urge to put away all the breakable things.
I'm only a weary traveler. There's plenty of room here for both of us, my friend.
You're not my friend, got it?
She could be. Fight, fight, fight! Oh, back off, I think. Back off. That's what we're gonna say. We'll go the middle road.
Leave the girl alone. You know it's good for you.
Another pretty face. Must be a convention.
You want to leave me alone. You want to stop noticing me.
You're really starting to annoy me. Men? Let's show pretty face what we do with people who annoy me.
This is entertaining. Yeah, this is entertaining. Show me instead.
Pick a fight. Why not pick me?
Be a
You got
badass.
a big mouth. I'm gonna enjoy shutting it. Men, kill them both.
Ooh, a Jedi. We're down that guy pretty easily. Rule 1, don't pick a fight with eye patch. Exactly. You're gonna get your ass beat.
I wish this hadn't ended in violence, but it was brave of you to intervene.
It's just, oh, they had it coming.
Scum like that has to die of something.
Every life has value, no matter how wasted it may seem to you. My name is Nariel Prydence. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Looking for Vaveron Zare, an agent of evil and servant of the Sith Empire. Have you heard of her?
Lie, sure. Maybe, maybe not. Who's asking? Oh, look at the Twilight dancing in the background. He. Maybe, maybe not.
Is there a reason I should tell you anything?
Zare is a being of vast darkness and a grave threat to the galaxy. I hear she's taken an interest in the local underworld, so I came to observe these criminals and gain information.
You need a new plan. Boy, you're dumb. We're just gonna insult her. Yeah, boy, you're dumb.
If you were hoping to impress me with your brilliance, it's not working.
Fine, but you should avoid places like this from now on. They're not safe. I sense you're destined for greater things than consorting with common criminals. I must continue my search for Vaveron Zare. May the Force be with you.
I like how she's got the crystal in her lightsaber hilt. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this one. He just like, I gotta bob along to try and look like I'm dancing while he's looking at her. Gotta love that. Oh, I still need to do something down here. Whoops, I didn't speak to Two Creek. Oh, he's over here.
I thought she'd never leave. Look at this mess. Our gang has enough problems without Jedi chasing Sith through our territory.
Such as?
Infamous Diago Hickson has trouble?
Our organization is under attack by a gang of Geonosians. Last week they took over our spice warehouse. Killed everyone, including a fellow lieutenant who had the only way of contacting Diago.
I don't understand. Why is that such an issue?
What do you mean, the only way to call your boss?
Diago hates it when we bother him. He got so angry, he killed a crate dragon. Gave us lieutenants one fang to share. Only the lieutenant with the crate dragon fang can speak to Diago, and you helped kill the men I was sending to get it.
Oh, I know where this is headed.
You've got a brilliant plan, right?
The way I see it, this is at least partly your fault. If you want your sensor computer, get me that crate dragon fang.
I could use the
It's
exercise.
been a while since I broke a sweat. Might be fun.
My deceased associate kept the fang at the spice warehouse. Place is crawling with Geonosians. Won't be easy.
It will be.
Discouraging those Geonosians from sticking around will give us leverage with the boss. Just a suggestion. I'm heading for Diago's summer palace at these coordinates. Meet me there with the crate dragon fang.
Yes. Boing. Up. Jump up. Here we go. Do 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 do. I love how they have the original Cantina music and stuff. Gotta go to the recover the Zerka records. Let's go. It's fun. I love the Smuggler's dialogue options and just saying whatever you want and whatnot. Wink. Let's just sneak past everyone. That'll work. Yeah, boy. Don't even have to fight everyone. I'm over leveled anyway. Ooh, what do we got here?
So what do you say? Do we have a deal?
You coward.
Marvelous. I have absolutely no idea what you just said, my indelicate friend, but marvelous.
Sir, intruders!
Well, you don't look like you're part of Shug's little Gamorrean clan.
It's more, less of cowardice and just like, well, they're just weak and I don't want to bother fighting them. I assume you're corporate.
Are you with Zerka Corporation?
Oh, indeed. So let me guess. You're here because of Camus, hmm? That little rat does know how to squeak. Of course, I can't have you interrupting my deal. I'd murder you myself, but that's just not possible right now.
We can work this out.
There's no reason we can't cut a deal here.
I'm sure we could avoid a fight, but... let's not. The rest of you can deal with this interruption. I'll be in touch later.
And that's the other mindset. Got him. Oh, he dropped a flashbang just as he died. Right. Heal up from that and then enter the conversation. Reminding me of RoboCop there. Oh, I need to talk to... Oh, he's all the way back there. Seriously? Okay then. Yoink. And if it was playing a different class that doesn't have stealth, I would definitely be fighting the dudes and just swiping them out. But because I have stealth, I'm a user as well. Because if I was fighting everyone, I just wouldn't use the stealth. And that like takes away from the uniqueness of the class a bit. Or the advanced class, I should say. I was just looking. I didn't have anything to learn more. No. Okay. Yoink. Yoink. Let's go. Miracle. History of the World Part 1's a great movie, thinking of that reference I made. Mel Brooks is a genius. Making excuses. I don't need to make excuses. It's something to talk about though. Rather than just me silently just... I'm walking along. Yes, I'm walking. Feet move when you walk. Yes, the floor is made out of floor. Yes, the desert is sandy. There's Geonosians. There is a... Let's get the bonus objective of killing him. $25? I don't know if 25 are in the warehouse, but let's do this thing. It's sand, coarse, rough, and gets everywhere. It does on Tatooine, but not on Naboo. What you doing, Bald Arthur? There we go. Let's get behind you and bang. And bang. That sound on the booze is soft as the queen's bosoms. Oh dear me. But which queen? You could have had one queen that's as hard as rocks. Oh, that was just bad. In the movies, you got Queen Jamila and Queen Berry. No, Mon Mothma's from Chandula. She's not from Naboo. Winter. Perfect memory. It feels like, yeah. Different. Winter's cold. Haha. I forget her last name. I know her later last name, Winter Solitude, but I don't remember her birth name. Her birth family name. Oh well. Imagine calling your daughter Mon. Alright. Taking out a bunch of them. Any more up here? There's, okay, a couple over here. I'll get those and then that'll be the bonus objective done. Because sometimes I have an extra line of dialogue or whatever. And role playing, we want to get in good with this Diago so we can get the computer. Mon, come on here, Mon. It rhymes. Oh, Mon. Come on here, hun. That's what you meant. Mun! Is it supposed to... You have to pronounce it like money.
Well, I'm pleased Diago finally responded to my provocation. I was expecting a bit more.
Oh, that's
Is that
the...
absurd little trophy the reason Diago sent you?
I'm not with Diago.
I'm here in my own business, lady.
You ran past the spice storehouses to fetch a bone. Interesting business. My name is Vavarone Zer. I'm interested in discussing a bargain with Diago Hickson.
That makes two of us.
I'm trying to get a meeting with Diago myself.
Yes. It's easier to get an appointment with the Dark Council. I've been prodding Diago for weeks. Raid a business here, kill a lieutenant there. It's like he hasn't noticed. I thought sending the Geonosians to raid this operation would surely draw him out. But all I've got is you.
Oh, you have to take into account the dialect and accent of the place. Oh, lie. Let's do it.
Maybe Diago sent me here to kill you.
You're adorable, but I'm not here to fight. I'm seeking a small crimson box. One curio of many in Diago's personal collection. I'll give him whatever he wants for the box. But I need to arrange a meeting.
Ooh.
Can you do that?
Thank you for following. I heard the sound. What's the name there? Bro Robbie. Thank you for following on Twitch. That makes 25 followers now, so I'm halfway to 50, so that's cool. Is this a job interview?
Are you looking to hire me?
If you serve me, you serve yourself. For your assistance, you'll receive a gift few beings ever enjoy. The pleasure of my company. You'll be the only member of your species who experiences me as something besides a master. I offer the chance of a lifetime. All I ask is that you arrange a meeting for me with Diago.
Okay, so you're offering to sleep with me if I get you this little box. Just attack him.
I'd rather drink a hut's bathwater.
How revolting.
Oh, damn.
That was fun, but unnecessary. Now run along and reconsider my offer.
No, she's not hot
Till we
enough.
meet again.
Jedi and Sith before sundown, destruction before sunrise. Is that your wisdom?
You come up with saying that by yourself?
Yeah, exactly. She's not hot enough to sleep with her. I'm just like, come on, seriously? You think I'm gonna do something for you just for sex? At least add some money in there. Then I might be tempted. Let's go to the cantina. Although, that would be the only time you could be a lesbian in the game from memory, if you can actually do that as a female smuggler. But then she double-crossed me anyway, probably. I forget now. It's been too long since I played the smuggler the first time round. So it's actually pretty cool to see. Nebmum. I was like, almost thinking it could be an She could have offered to do it with the Jedi that was looking for her. That would have been hilarious. Drink. Alright. Just go up the ramp then. I was trying to do something clever, but it didn't work.
I'll feel a lot better when we change bases, Fowler. I don't like this.
You say that now, but just wait until you see the real desert. Hey, look who's back, and alive. You able to find anything?
Oh, got the data.
Of course, it's all yours.
Master Fowler? It looks like there's a call coming in.
Why, hello, everyone. Master Fowler, Master Orden. And my little visitor from the Gamorrean hideout. Especially nice to see you again. You're doing well, I hope.
You again?
Get to the point.
Since I didn't get the chance before, I thought I'd formally introduce myself. I am Callum here on behalf of Zerga Corporation.
I know that name.
I understand that the Republic is disputing Zerga's property rights. I've come to Tatooine to retrieve our belongings, including Camus Orden.
Camus is a belonging?
You corporate types think you own everything.
Because we do. Zerga will take any actions necessary to protect its interests. And I assure you, our representatives in the Senate can excuse any incidents.
Lexende. They say he's the son of an executive. He's supposed to run the company's special enforcement branch.
Rich boy who took up wet works as a hobby. Up to his neck in cybernetics. Good news is, Zerka wouldn't have sent him if we were on the wrong track. He wants to keep us from the old facility. Look, Camus and I could use some time to review this data, but I still need you. If you're heading into the desert, give me a call.
Oh yeah, Resident Evil 1 was fun. I haven't played any more of it, of course, because I'm going to play more on stream, but I just haven't had time. I was focusing on doing assessments and stuff. So that's probably going to be tomorrow and Monday. Most likely. But I'll schedule it in. I usually don't schedule too far in advance at the moment, unless it's like this and I know I'm going to do it weekly. And I will look at my schedule and work it out a bit more, but I just want to make sure that I can actually do it when I schedule it, because sometimes I've scheduled things in and then I've gone, oh no, I have to shift it the next day or something. Like last Resident Evil stream. Anyway, what's in the desert?
You expect to find something out there?
I have suspicions. Hoping these files will confirm them. You can reach me from a secure line at one of the militia bases. We'll talk soon.
The Sith planetary storyline, or the Imperial one I should say, not the Sith, is quite interesting. I think on Tatooine as well. Yeah, not as good. Level up, have nothing to learn, okay then. And nothing there. Right, where am I going? Over here. I think this is the section on the Sith side they showed in one of the first gameplay demos of the game as well, which was actually really cool. They showed the part of Tatooine's planetary story arc. It looked so awesome when we were watching it. It's like, man, I was excited for the game when it came out, and I pre-ordered it and everything. And it's good fun.
Looking good. Glad you could check in. We're getting ready to ship out of Anchorhead. See if we can pick up any signals from the old Zerka base. In the meantime, we got a new lead. Camus hit the jackpot in those files you lifted from the Gamorreans.
Oh?
What have you figured out?
One of the files was a personnel listing. It named everyone who worked at Zerka's Tatooine facility.
Most of the employees are long gone, but one stayed on planet after the Zerka base was abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
If we can find him, he might be able to tell us where the facility was, what the device is.
Maybe we could make Lexende back off.
Probably not, but sure. His name is Gromit Kurtzen. For a while he was something of a drifter, finally bought a little moisture farm.
Will he help?
You think he'll cooperate with us?
Hard to say. He was a security officer back in the day, but that doesn't tell us much. My big worry is that Lexende and his enforcement squad will get to Gromit first. Try to keep him quiet.
Stealth is key, then.
That's alright. I know how to be fast and discreet.
By the time you're through investigating Gromit, we'll be set up at our new forward base.
We will?
From there, we can scout the Zerka facility itself. As soon as you find anything, come out and meet us.
What's this dude in the middle of the cutscene? Why was he in the middle of the cutscene? I do like that armor, though. Alright, let's go here. Wink. I like this one. What was it again? The Morlinger Imperator. Yeah. I have to get back into the swing of Resident Evil 1 when I go back to it as well. It'll be good. I still haven't done the Borderlands 3 side quests either. I could do them on stream, but I was thinking just to do it in my own time since I could just play other games on stream, but I haven't done it yet. I've been playing Zelda Breath of the Wild in my free time at the moment, which has been quite good. Oh, they backed off pretty easy. Alright. There are gonna be some enemies in here. Need to speak to this Gromit Kurtzen. He must be the same person as well.
20 more minutes until I'm leaving. Then the doors are closing, Walner. I love you like a brother, but the doors have to close, huh? You weren't here before. You came all the way out to my farm to fix my machines?
I need
I
information.
hear about Zerka, your old employer.
Zerka? No, my corporate credit has expired. It's just me now. I started to think you wouldn't come. Most chaps think it's too dangerous out here. But the Sand People, they keep bashing my vaporators. Lizards chew up my guns and alarms. This place used to be a fortress, but I just can't fix things anymore.
I want to know about Zerka.
Gromik, focus. Tell me about the Zerka base.
Zerka was good, but I bought my equipment from Agricorp and Balmoral Arms. Better for a farm. You'll fix it up, won't you? I sent the credits. I need those repairs to protect me.
I don't want to hit the old man. So, okay, I'll help you.
Let's say I am here to repair your farm. Why don't you explain what you need?
It's the vaporators, and the perimeter sensors, and the emergency guns. They need fixing. I think it was the Sand People. I have the parts. It's just, I'm scared to leave my home without the sensors working. It's shameful, I know.
Oh, I don't know what was with that camera angle just there, but okay. Dun, 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 dun. I need to repair equipment. Fine. That's not a repairable thing. There are light side and dark points, side points in the game. They don't really do much. And I'm playing along with Jedi and Sith. I usually go full light side or full dark side because there has been some gear that it's not really as relevant now, but it used to be that gear was light side only or dark side only in the tiers of it. And so you got the little scale here to tell what the alignment is, which is over here. And they don't really do much in the end. Like there's nothing like KOTOR where you can go some force powers cost more or less because of your alignment. So it's just a cosmetic thing. Because you can show, if I go here, it has show dark side corruption. So I do that when I'm on force users because it actually shows the ravages of being seeped in the dark side when you go dark side. And I can show that when I play a Sith. That's good. At least it didn't take too long. That needs to be on this bar. Hang on. Yeah, I think I'll replace that with this. Yeah, I think that. Good, raise them when you go dark side. Well, my Sith species character goes a pale pink rather than being the darker red when he's got dark side corruption as well.
The console. It says you fixed everything. You really fixed it. Back before, I could have done it myself. Not so much anymore.
Tell me about the old days.
Must have been pretty tough back then.
You know, I used to be a security guard for Zerka, but they've been gone for years now. They left me alone, and I've stayed by myself.
You were a security guard.
What exactly were your duties at Zerka?
I was a security officer at Zerka's Secret Weapons Division 7. I was so proud.
You're working for killers and you're proud, yeah. What did they do
Any
there?
idea what Zerka was working on?
Scientist's project. It was all secret. Zerka never told us what was in that cave. When it all went wrong, I had to lock up the base, leave the others behind. I left the desert and the horrors and went to Anchorhead.
Wait, what about the base?
What horrors?
What happened to the facility?
Something attacked us from inside. I don't remember.
I think that's enough from the old man, don't you?
You're Zerka. I recognize your uniform.
Pity the sun's dulled his brain. But then I suspect he was never too bright. Yes, Gromik, I'm with Zerka.
Hi, Alexander.
If it isn't my old buddy, the corporate stooge.
Oh, you have a pet name for me. How sweet. Zerka found out about Gromik a while ago. We disabled his perimeter sensors and waited to see if anyone would come.
You broke my moisture evaporators.
Those two, yes. May I continue? Our honeypot seems to have caught a few flies. And now, I'm free to murder you and the old man together.
I'll beat you.
You won't last 2 seconds against me.
I'm speaking to you from an airship 2 kilometers above ground. I can target you with turbo lasers and drop droids on your little heads. The advantage is mine.
Yeah, of course. You think the advantage is yours. Mm-hmm. Movie music! Yay!
We have to get to shelter. Follow me.
Ah, you have a plan! Bam! What was that? Dark data constraint. Oops. There are enemies there, and when I activated that, it took the stealth away. Yeah, this is Attack of the Clones music. I think I'm gonna rewatch that soon, because I've also been asked to go on and talk about the novelization versus the movie for, and we're gonna record it tomorrow on Rogue Nerf Herders, which is another podcast that I've been on one before, so that's pretty cool.
He can't get to us here. We'll be safe.
All the opportunities coming our way.
Well, that was exciting. I'm disappointed I didn't get to fry you, but I can settle for your asphyxiation. Enjoy being buried alive, my friends. Enjoy.
He's wrong. He's wrong. First, here. This is a cache. The SWtOR files I hid years ago. I buried them all over the desert, and this is the first batch. You can have them.
Why give these? I'm sorry about all this.
I didn't mean to involve you with Zerka again.
You heard the hologram? Zerka's trying to kill me now. I don't owe them anything. And my friends from the base, they can't be hurt. Now, I had an escape planned when I built this place. There's a back entrance to take you outside.
That's great news.
Gromik, you're a lifesaver.
Go on. I need to rest a while. I need to wait until they stop watching my farm. If you want the other files on Zerka, you'll find them in the desert. Just don't let them get away with this.
Oh, they won't. You bet. They're trying to kill me. I'm gonna fight back harder. Let's go get them caches. And now it seems really quiet because the music isn't going. Oh, well, I guess that's how it goes a bit. Java traders and things. Get all the files. Sometimes I just enjoy the music as well when I'm traveling around to the objectives and things. It's like, really enjoy the music. That's something to fill the space as well, but yeah. I think this is original music as well. It just has movie music when it's in tense situations sometimes. So. Okay. Copyright. Just checking the map. I can't zoom out anymore on that. No. Of course there's some enemies nearby. Oh, sand people. Of course. Oh, it sounded almost like a dog going, ah! I like the little fins on the side of it. Otherwise it sort of looks like a front of a mower. Like a ride-on mower. That's what it reminds me of anyway. The Rark Sprinter. Oh yeah, do I have cartel coins? Oh, I do have some cartel coins. Oh, you can get a Grievous wheel bike! It's on special. I'm gonna get it. Of course. I'm then gonna unlock it in the collections. But yeah, it's the Grievous wheel bike. Look at that. That is awesome. Oh, it's a bit different to the Grievous wheel bike, but it's the same idea. This kind of vehicle first appeared in Droids comics as well, which is interesting. Oops. Go this way. How much is it in... Oh, not the pack exploring collections. Yeah, 240. I haven't watched Tron, so I didn't go to that, but it's pretty cool. It is sort of that vibe from what I've seen of the movie. Oh look, the cape's going out the back of it. It should go faster though. Oh, that's the limitations of the game, but still. You aggroed them. I'm gonna pick the spot where they don't aggro me. Or where I don't aggro them, one of them. Speeding along. There's a lot of sand people in here. I can't get through this way, can I? No, I can't. I have to go the other way. Well, whoops. More traveling. Okay, just run from them. Oh, I should say just speed away from them. If they were strong enough to fight, they would knock me off my mount. So there's that. Is that time gone? Yeah, planets are starting to take a little bit longer to finish, I think. Yeah. Then some of the first planets are really quick. Tatooine's a large area though. I think some of that, look at it jittering. Some of that's just traveling around the place. Hoth probably took longer because we have to travel around everywhere. Bouncy, bouncy, fun, fun, fun. Tigger's not the only one. It still goes the same speed as well, so I'm just like, yeah. Trying to slow down before the Tatooine cops catch me for overspeeding? There are no Tatooine cops. Oh, woman. Right. Where do you think we are? Coruscant?
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you? Appreciate your business.
Cool. Yeah, we're here.
Try to appreciate the scenery, Camus. Most people never get to visit a place like this.
This is a horrible place. No wonder Zerka built their base in the Dune Sea. No one would ever want to look for it here.
They'll adjust. How was your visit to Old Man Gromit?
Productive.
Take a look at what I found.
These are official Zerka records from Secret Weapons Division 7.
Schematics, survey maps. Looks like Gromit came through for us. Don't go anywhere. I think we're gonna need you.
Fate of Black. I just stand there the whole time while they're just like, yep, we're looking.
Alright, we should be able to determine a rough location of the base from these charts. Problem is, the sands have shifted over the last few decades. We'll need some geo readings to determine the facility's exact coordinates.
Let's take out Lexende first. Yeah, that's a good
We
idea.
need to deal with Zerka.
I agree, but Zerka's out of our reach. Our goal should be to rediscover their base before they do. The data isn't hard to get, in theory. I can give you a field scanner that'll dip into the sand, put us on track. But a lot of this territory is unexplored. Locals talk about sand people communities, crate dragons the size of starships.
It can't be that dangerous.
Hey, if Zerka could make it out there, why not me?
Zerka probably had an army of employees and droids. But fair enough. If you take readings in a couple of places, I can figure out the base location. Meet me back here when you're done. Take it slow and be careful.
Yeah. Ah, yes. Trying to scare me off with the old, it's dangerous. She's a little bit dangerous. Right. And all of this good stuff here. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Uh-huh. Okay. I feel like I got too used to Breath of the Wild. I'm going, can I just jump over there and climb up? Maybe this way. And then around. Actually, I'll duck up here and get this part of the map. Then we can go into it. The Twin Suns mining compound. Oh, what was one of the things I was thinking? I saw EA Star Wars was released that they're gonna release a trailer for a new game. So that's something, I guess, for people, is that there's a new game for people to try out later on. They take a while to make their games though. Like when the Star Wars games were coming out more regularly before, I think. At least from memory. It does have a lot of EU games anyway. There's certainly a period where a lot of EU games were made. I'm going to speak to Two Creek again. I'll just keep going. I thought it would be a little bit closer. Alright. Two Creek.
Ah, the Great Dragon Fang. And in perfect condition. I'm deeply impressed with how you handled those Geonosians, Captain.
Remember that Sith we heard about? She controls the Geonosians, and she wants to meet Diago.
The Sith is behind the attacks on our operation? How do you know?
She told me so.
For a being of pure evil, she was surprisingly forthcoming.
Typical Sith. Start negotiations by blasting everything in sight. Let's hope that Jedi from my club puts the Sith out of our misery. We're going to an underground water well the natives call the Light Spring. The boss turned it into his private retreat. Now that we have the Fang, he'll let us into... Oh! What now?
Kukri, the palace is under attack! Imperial commandos! They're tearing us apart, breaching the security doors!
Diago will be furious if this palace falls to the Empire. Only one thing to do.
No, we can kill them all.
The Imperials and meet me at the Light Spring.
Oh. You little twerp!
You're gonna leave me to clean this up?
I'm not abandoning you. I just don't want to die.
I thought he was setting a bomb.
Good luck. See you at the Light Spring.
Oh, fun. Let's kill him then. I think I want to do that. Alright, here we go. Oh, I've got a pending mission reward. I got some pants.
Hello again. I was afraid you might have forgotten our agreement, so I sent some friends to jog your memory.
Killing you will be fun. That sounds more Sith-like. Were they close friends?
I just, Shot a few of your pals. Hope you don't mind.
We weren't that good friends. You promised to arrange a meeting for me with Diago. I want it. Now.
I won't tell you anything.
I'm through with you. Get lost.
I didn't promise anything.
Reject me? Your brain must be diseased or something. I'm afraid I have no choice but to order my soldiers to kill you. There's just no reasoning with some people.
Alright, if I put on stealth, I can check out the area. Hostiles approaching. Okay. Nice, took him out. And then I'll take out these guys to be completionists. Cool. Got him. Ooh, large influence gain. Oh, moderate. I should be using some of the companion gifts. The gifts. Alright, let's take them out. Tatooine police is alleging that whoever OSPs on the desert will be chased and arrested and a prison inside a black hole. Oh, they used as experiments in the Moore installation. Interesting. I want to see what the Jedi says when I kill their friends. There was someone that wasn't an Imperial... Hang on, Imperial Weapons Specialist. Imperial Commando. Hang on. It's saying I've got one more to go on the bonus. Did it just glitch? Oh, there's one guy here. Let's get him. I want to brag about how many I killed to the Jedi. What, that didn't count as Imperial forces? You what, mate? What? Oh, okay, then never mind. We'll continue on. I've killed more Imperials, but it says 8 out of 9. I'm like, it just glitched. Oh. Some people are actually scared of Tatooine police. That's why they ride
Saw the
Banthas.
Imperial Commandos. Are you injured?
Don't be silly.
It'll take more than the Empire's finest to finish me off.
Bravado makes poor armor. You're fortunate to be alive. I'm disappointed to see you in this place after our last conversation. I thought you'd learned to stop associating with criminals. Why are you here?
Give me your reason first.
Following me, Jedi?
I heard about this palace back at the club. I came hoping to find Bavaron Zare, but it seems I've just missed her. I don't suppose you'd know anything about my enemy's present whereabouts.
I can hazard a
The
guess.
Prime Lord she's after is at a cavern in the desert. It's called the Light Spring.
Zare may already know about that place. There's no time to lose. Stay here. When I confront Zare, it will be a horrific battle. You won't want to be around. May the Force be with us both. Farewell.
No, I'm gonna go. See, it says go to Light Spring. I'm not gonna listen to a warning because she thinks she needs to protect me. foolish Jedi. I can do this one. I'm in the right spot. About here will do. Right on top of it. I was in the area. I don't know why I didn't think I was, but oh well. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'll go back up. I think that's the way. I'd read a Infinity story about the Tatooine police. It'd be hilarious. And it's the reason why Banthas don't like technology, because they'll go too fast. And so they shoot all technology because the Tatooine police will get them. And they just scavenge some bits and pieces for war, like, and make the Gaddafi's and that, but the rest, like using Banthas instead of speeders and stuff, is to stop the Tatooine police from getting them. Some Zerka troops and whatever here. Boink. They've got some, yes, they've got some scanners. Those scanners that go in the air detect you even in stealth. So I won't be able to sneak past them.
Valley here. The data's coming in. Looks like this will give us what we need, but... Huh? Getting an energy signature not too far from you. Some sort of installation, built from long-range sensors. If you would, head on over and see if there's anything there. Could just be a glitch in the scanner, but I doubt it.
I like this music too. It's very nice. Wait, what happened to Butter? Where did he disappear to? I just noticed he's gone. And in the bottom left too. What were you doing, Butter? Alright. Going into this mine. Let's see what we got. I haven't finished. I haven't bothered to. Or they haven't finished doing everything, have they? Oh. Looks like a damaged beam or something, so something happened here. Come on, Lift. Did you kill him? Kill who? Oh, Baldur. No, I didn't kill him that I know of. I don't think he died, unless he died from full damage from somewhere. Don't know. Boom, boom, boom. Yay, 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 yay. All around there. Sneak, sneak, I'm a sneak, 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 I'm a sneak. They don't have stealth detectors here. That is foolish of them. Haha. Yeah, it looks like some stuff went down here. Some damage and all that. So what did happen? That is the question, isn't it? You're gonna clip that? Well, you can clip it. Like, mobile sucks for clipping, but you can still clip it. You just can't keep watching at the same time, which is annoying. What have we got here? What did we even just do? They said there's an energy signature near me, and I was just like, okay, let's go in and blow whatever up. Back there, okay. I'm gonna just port back there. It almost attacked me, that droid that walked in front. I don't know, you can clip anything you want. It's fun. Clipping's all part of the experience of streaming and that, isn't it? Of course you can clip other videos and that, but it's not as entertaining, is it? What do we have here, Fowler?
Still a few minutes before those scans are processed. Huh. What about...
Hey, look who made it back.
Bad news, Fowler. That reading was a Zerka listening post.
Blast. Lexende must have set it up. Now the cyborg freak has our data. Zerka can find their lost base as easily as we can.
You found something then?
I take it that means the readings came through?
Yeah, machines are sorting through it now, but if Lexende's on the trail, we assumed Zerka came to keep us out of the facility. Maybe we were mistaken. Maybe they want what they left behind.
Gromik's files. We saw some things.
Yeah. Turns out Zerka didn't come to Tatooine to build or test the device. They found it here, underground. An artifact powerful enough to wipe out a planet, just buried in the desert.
And to make a profit.
Zerka probably wanted to mass-produce the things.
Now there's a horrifying thought. Zerka discovered the device. They analyzed it, then something happened that made them abandon it. Camus, has the computer cross-referenced the scans with Gromik schematics?
Yes? It looks like the main entrance is a few kilometers away. What about the door codes?
There's a bunch of relay towers around the base. They'll have a mess of data. The codes, along with old communications. Downloading everything from the relay towers will allow you to get into that base and destroy the device. It can't fall into the wrong hands.
As long as the stuff wasn't wiped. I wish we knew more first.
I wish we knew more first. We don't even know what the device does.
Zerka saw it as a doomsday weapon. That's enough.
Be careful in the base, in case they left traps. Or if Lexende finds you.
That'll do, Camus. Time to let professionals finish the job.
Yeah, let professionals finish the job. Let's see where we're going. Both out there, okay. Let's go. I realised that was a drop again, so I go around the other way. It looks like a TIE cockpit with a gun out of the middle of it. Oh, I wasn't looking where I was going. Of course, all the groups get aggroed. What's it called? A Vectron Enforcer. It's funny what they choose to have as mounts. Like this. I can see that arm hitting something and it would be very easy to be damaged. Oh. That's a smuggler phase. Oh, that's where I was before. Duh. Let's go out to the Dune Sea. Oh, would you look at that? These buildings are interesting because you encounter them. Tatooine's still that mid area. It's something actually a bit more unique to here that I know of. I haven't played World of Warcraft or that though, because people compare it to World of Warcraft. Of coming across the bases but you could actually, if you got a good group of people, you would actually be able to defeat all these guys and raid the enemy base basically, even though it doesn't really give you any rewards for it. Why am I going in here? I don't even know what I'm doing. Obtain encryption thing. It's over here. Alright. Relay towers. Okay. Do the class story first. We're gonna go to the Light Spring. If we can find good old Diago. See if we can kill the Sith and screw the Jedi. The Jedi is much more attractive than the Sith. That was weird for a moment, I thought. Yoink. Get in here. And then as I heal, that'll re-go and yoink. Diago's droids, why are they all hostile? I guess they're automatically set to hostile. Oh, I reached a level 49. Oh, here he is. The Jedi's here. Alright. It does look ugly. I agree. It doesn't even have the wings to make it look good. Yes, Nariel.
Now another joins the Jedi to irritate me like sandflies. Is this how you serve, Greek?
Inept. The captain and I have business. We have nothing to do with this Jedi.
This place stinks. Oh, where's my sensor computer?
I'd like to finish my business if you don't mind.
It was foolish to come here. You're gambling with your life.
For once, we agree on something. Hello again. Forcing me to follow you through that blazing desert. Not your best move.
The Wings of Hermione is an amazing anime. Oh, you're here and it says 0 people in the chat. That's crazy. What to say on my end? 3 people on Twitch and 0 people on YouTube, but you're here, so I don't know. It doesn't. I guess it just doesn't recognize your Fenrir. What can I say?
Seemed like the right thing at the time.
That chill creeping down your spine right now. It's regret.
Surrender is your only option, Zare. You can't win.
Empty chatter, like fingernails on transparent steel. I will silence. Who is that?
Captain, haven't heard from you in a while. Everything all right?
Wings. Okay. Oh, that's Royal Space. Hang on. It has it on Anime Lab. I'll add it to my list then. Royal Space Force, the Wings of Honiamis. And that's a movie, isn't it? That's cool. I'll check that out. Screw you, screw tube. Lock-on said hi to Fenrir as well, if you didn't see it pop up on the chat. Right. Oh, this is a bad time.
I'm kind of in the middle of something, Risha.
Oh, beautiful girl. So beautiful.
Wait, is that him? You're with Diago?
I want to see her again. Now!
You like her?
I could set you two up if you're interested.
Bring her to me, and I'll forgive you for disturbing my sanctuary.
Diago dear, I can offer you so much more. Just as soon as we rid ourselves of this Jedi.
Afraid to fight me alone, Sith?
Silence! The only voice here should be mine.
Diago, you're every bit the monster Vaveron Zare is. You will both pay.
You want to draw your weapon. You want to kill the Jedi.
Oh yes, we get to troll the people trying to mind trick us. Hang on. Hamianis. I did pronounce the H at the start, so Hamianis makes sense. Is that supposed to work?
Yeah, I want to laugh at how silly you are.
Strong-minded, hmm? You're no use to me. Forgive me, dear Diago, but I really must kill these two before we continue.
Mayonnaise!
I find a beautiful girl myself! Droids! Kill everyone!
Of course.
I didn't do anything! Everyone!
This guy is just like, I'm sick of people, just kill them all. Okay, we're killing Diago. Genghis Khan in space. Oh, he's not in space at the moment as such. He's on a planet. And he just secluded himself, so... Dead. All of them dead. Well, we couldn't sleep with her. What have we got here? Stuff that's not as good. Right. Continuing on.
Claim they battled a Sith and lived. You're in rare company.
Now the Jedi, Sith and Jedi are gonna kiss because the two have unresolved tension. Yes. If they're kissing, then necrophilia. How about a
Can't
reward?
spend bragging rights. I could use a little something for the effort.
The only reward I can offer is the Jedi Council's gratitude. I see now why Zare thought this box was worth killing over. Thank the Force we stopped her. This is a Sith holocron. It was created centuries ago by a powerful Dark Lord called Darth Nihilus.
Yes, KOTOR reference. Darth Nihilus holocron. Sounds valuable.
What would something like that fetch on the open market?
It can't be sold. It's terribly dangerous. I'll ensure this relic remains safely hidden from Zare's allies. The Empire must never access the terrible secrets contained here. My ship is waiting nearby. I should go. We've saved countless lives today.
Hey, it was fun.
Let's do it again sometime.
If you were a little more serious-minded, you'd make a fine Jedi. Goodbye. May the Force protect you.
Nah, it's too boring to be a Jedi. We have to just have fun with it. But my question there is like, why, if it's so dangerous, why don't you just destroy the holocron? Looks like Pepper Potts. Ah, fun times. Return to Risha. What's here?
Not Drayen. Not Drayen. That's all I hear. What was it like to fight not Drayen? The next time some fool asks me that, I'll bury this holo recording in his forehead and play it back for the survivors. Not Drayen was never a true gangster. Not like me. He just pretended. People think I fought him because he was more successful. Because he made me number 2. Because he stole my wife. Lies! I fought him because he was no more a gangster than I am a senator. Nock was a con artist. The whole underworld was his mark. He was using us for something. Don't know what. But I do know he never gave a damn about being king of the underworld. It was all just a game. At least that pile of filth is finally dead. I raided his storehouse just to be sure. He never came. I'm still alive and he's not. I won. You hear that, Nock? I won.
Yeah, apparently he won. Do you want to play a game? Right, where am I going now? Out there. Alright, let's get out of this cave then. I'm gonna return to Risha with the sensor computer, and that'll be the class mission done. So this will be near the end of the planetary story arc as well, I think. Oh, that's a similar picture that I used for the thumbnail. Not pass! Okay then. What am I not passing? You want to go out? You can, but you shall not pass. I mean, you know, shall not pass within 1.5 meters of someone else. I guess. Get these relay towers. I just gotta run around. Bam.
Dr. Soprin here. We finished our initial catalog of the cave artifacts, which register as over 20,000 years old. You think that would narrow down the possible creators, wouldn't you? There weren't many societies capable of space travel in that period. But I can't find any society or species that fits these criteria. Even Gree technology isn't comparable. Anyway, Dr. Lyric and I will study the primary device and assign lesser relics to the others to keep them busy. Hopefully, we'll find something useful. Zerka's going to make a fortune off this stuff if we can figure it out. End log.
Interesting. Yeah, Varactyl, let's go. Sentinel droids and militia scouts and that. I didn't say Rakghoul. No, you must have misheard something else I said. But the Rakghoul plague is a 3. There was a Rakghoul event on Tatooine at one point in game, and they had it on different planets and stuff, which is interesting. But it never really got off Taris in the end, canonically. Not Rakghoul then, yeah.
This is Director Antaean speaking. As you know, workers' safety is one of Zerka's top priorities, and we take accidents seriously. Therefore, due to concerns surrounding studies of the device, we are implementing a new policy. Anyone wishing to perform a physical inspection of the device must get written authorization from myself and Dr. Daigo. Research using droids and remote scanners may continue normally. Please note that this does not affect our division's overall schedule.
Is it Dr. Daigo or is it Dr. Go Die? All sands, they die from the heat. Possibly. Would they die from the heat? I guess they need to get nutrients somehow to sustain their bodies and whatever. I've never really gone into looking if anything was expanded upon with the Rakghouls and what they actually needed to survive and what climates they can survive in. Because I would assume they're very hardy, but it could just be that Taris has the ideal location for it.
Doctor went die. Before more people get hurt. I'm worried about the device. Its energy readings keep fluctuating, and it appears to be trying to link with the lesser artifacts. I think it's a weapon, maybe a bomb. Sopran's theory about it being a Gree Enclave creation are inane. We've already got evidence of an ancient alien civilization visiting Tatooine, and they weren't Gree. We've seen similar technology in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands. I'm sure the Infinite Empire is tied to the device's origins, no matter what anyone says, and I'm tired of being ignored.
Yep. Ricardan technology, of course. Boom, beam, boom, beam, beam, boom. I wonder what Tunisia's actually like. I want to visit sometime. That's where they shot the Lars homestead. I went to Death Valley and saw where they shot the canyon where R2 was captured by the Jawas. That was really cool. Why didn't they remake Tatooine? And I forget the details. It might be in some of the comics or whatever that they explain it more. But yeah, Tatooine was full of life and stuff, and then something happened with the Rickartans, I think it was, to change it so that it was a desert planet. I don't think actually be an interesting way to explain how all the planets have a single biome.
Well, Dr. Lyric is gone. He's put in for a transfer and is heading back to Anchorhead, taking one of the lesser relics with him. Good riddance. He was a pain to work with. Still, Lyric's theory about an ancient infinite empire and a master alien species was fringe science at best, but some of his data makes sense. I'm going to run a new series of tests tomorrow, using a remote arm to open up the device. We'll see where it goes from there.
Of course. Finds ancient weapon and opens it. Because why not? Instead of destroying it. It actually could be a really good reason why every planet has a single biome, other than it naturally making a little bit more sense with some bits and pieces, because it does happen on all other planets and everything that we've seen in real life. Is that the Rakatan did influence it in some way. Now that's a pure fan theory, but it'd be an interesting way to explain all of the single biome planets. Yeah, I forget. It's been ages since I looked up the history of Tatooine. But it makes sense. It was glass, basically.
This is Director Antaean to all Zerka employees. Please listen and remain calm. A few minutes ago, we experienced a minor equipment failure in the main laboratory. As a precaution, we are initiating lockdown procedures. Do not attempt to override the system, so the computers will respond with force. Stay where you are, and you'll be alerted when the situation resolves.
Das men jetzt gefühlbar, egal jetzt denkt ihr.
Tatooine. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Investigate the Zerka dig site. Interesting. Probably popped that a little bit early. And some ideas I'll see about the Rakatans and everything, especially in when I'm starting reading the Dark Horse comics now chronologically, because there'll be bits and pieces dotted out about them throughout. Oh, in here. Mutated Zerka laborer. So yeah, basically they've all been taken over. And it's very much similar to the Sith's planetary story arc on this as well, is that they have some old Rakatan technology and it causes some trouble. We still need to see more Jedi in action, but we can't now. And yeah, well, yes, but there's still the possibility somewhere years later, but who knows now.
Igen fötter mig fel töfna makapen. bien tisere basamana.
Okay.
Sure, absolutely. Let's you and I have a talk.
Me bagadres pastiaktan elbines for costinti.
World, this world, and so many others, yep.
Zinesti hidruli, das bruli fehed andankwa.
Why did they do that?
What were you trying to achieve?
Das matzenke yujo. Maestra me huruba. Bibian frekta mi filter nama kapet. Patukche yet mi big shuram. Me atenatiteman.
No.
You really need to find a full-time job.
Adgilu lekertien me tajaben. Happy deke. Detemer zunande. Me kontia stemeta. Habib tekele. Lili bahura bahije.
So I really love also stories about the Infinite Empire. If someone actually said it during the time of the Infinite Empire, I think it'd be really interesting. Done. But yeah, the possibility of continuing the EU, we will get more stories. But if that happens, I'm cynical at the moment, at least with current management Lucasfilm. If that does happen, it's going to be a few years at least, years later. Because I think that Lucasfilm needs to change management and needs to change its mindset to be able to allow for the EU to properly continue. Oh yeah, we could be constant. I forgot. They constantly spawn enemies, so you just have to go for these. Dang it! Oh, damn you fools. Oh, I was nearly done. There, got them. Alright. It'd be really cool to see, even in animation, the proto sabers and stuff. Just destroy it, just destroy it. Done. Alright, but let's help you. I'm not dead. Damn it. I can't die from this. I'm so over leveled. It'd just be a whole shame to die from a normal mission and not a heroic. Somehow Baldur had a heap of health, but I didn't. I guess I'm a bit squishy. That's what I found with the Elementalists in Guild Wars 2 as well, as just being squishy. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. We could never have excavated this place without your help. Oh, we knew where the base was, but getting inside, ghastly work. And I should say, I'm delighted to finally meet you in person.
What was the device?
Do you have any idea what that thing is?
Not a one. Exciting, isn't it? You see, when I was assigned to stop the Republic from finding this facility, I was intrigued by the Doomsday device. That my superiors told me to stay away only whet my appetite. I decided to take the device for myself.
Typical corporate attitude.
It all comes down to greed, doesn't it?
That's one way of looking at it. Shall we continue in that vein? I'm offering a very large sum of credits, as well as rescinding the kill order on Camus, if you help me. Hand over the device, and the Republic never has to know. Tell Fowler you destroyed it. What do you say?
No deal.
Does this answer your question?
I don't like corporations anyway. At least as this character.
How could you do that? Do you know what that thing was? What it was worth? Oh, now you've left me no choice. I'm going to have to kill you. Painfully.
It's alright, you can kill me painlessly. Boom. Of course you're gonna die. Speak to Fowler. All the way back there. See? Easy. Done and dusted. Alright. Reassembled support droid. Interesting. Oh, it's reassembled.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Up, up, and away! My family tree. I forget if I put her in the family tree now. I didn't. Okay, how's she going to be related to my other characters? You know what? She can be the spouse of my other smuggler. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Well, if it isn't my best freelancer. I don't know what your secret is, but I doubt I can afford it.
Was there a base? Did you see the device?
Camus was worried that if you failed, it'd mean the end of the world.
Well, you saw Zerka's records.
Yeah, and I've been worried too. So catch your breath and let's hear it.
It was an alien.
That device. It had an ancient creature trapped inside. It had gone insane. I had to kill it.
You're kidding. I had no idea. But if it's settled, that's good enough for me.
So this is over? We're sure?
You'll still need to testify, Camus. The investigation of Zerka won't end here.
Get me to Coruscant, away from the Sand People and Circa cyborg assassins? I'll testify all you want.
You should know. Scanners picked up a Zerka ship fleeing the system. They're running scared now.
Yeah, they should be
If they
terrified.
cause any more problems, they're dead men.
Anyway, I promised you payment. Don't ever say the SIS isn't grateful. Now take care of yourself and try not to get pulled back into these corporate schemes. Camus can tell you, they never really end.
Yep. Speak to Risha back on the ship, so I'll just do that. The engineer woman is Risha? You meaning? I did with my male smuggler, but unfortunately they don't let you have same-sex relationships in the base game, but they do open that up in the expansions. They just couldn't change the original story when they did that. I guess one of the things I'd say for us, there's not many options for romances, whereas comparatively you have a lot more options in KOTOR and stuff.
Wasn't sure I'd see you alive again, much less with that sensor computer. How did you get it?
Diego Hickson passed away unexpectedly. Left me a generous inheritance.
He's dead? Good. I mean, for your reputation. Sorry I didn't get a chance to chat with him before he died. My holo malfunctioned.
Romance of Wookiee, that would be great if I could as well, but no, they have too many limitations on a likely story.
Really? You had technical difficulties? Happens all the time. The Suns here play havoc with comm frequencies. With that sensor computer installed, this freighter will be a first-rate scout vessel. I'll patch it into the ship's rectenna before takeoff. You should notice a difference right away.
What kind of
What
difference?
exactly will that gizmo do for us?
Let's just say people will have a hard time sneaking up on us in space. Hang
Nice.
on. I'm getting a holo transmission. It's local. Jaren, I haven't seen you in forever. I'd love to catch up, but this isn't the best time.
Someone took Ardila. Said I'll get her back in pieces if you don't come. Pieces! You have to help me.
Here we go again.
Wait, let me guess. Someone is in trouble, and you're gonna ask me to help.
You're a quick study, Captain. Jaren, I won't let anything happen to you or Adila. Calm down and start over.
When I came home from work, Ardila was gone. There was a man waiting for me. He said unless you want to be responsible for Ardila's death, you'll meet him at an old Zerka mining complex in the Chini Rift. I don't understand, Risha. Why is this happening?
It's a trap, obviously. But my odds of surviving and getting Ardila back alive are a lot better if you help me spring it.
My help isn't free.
It's gonna cost you. Fine, but you don't get anything until Ardila is safe. Jaren, we're already on Tatooine. I just need a little time to come up with a smart play. Stand by. Alright, I dug up everything I could about the Chini Rift and that Zerka mining complex. I'd say we've got a 50-50 shot at coming back alive.
Only, not if we fight dirty, only 50-50. It's
That's
a
your
trap!
idea of good odds?
Exactly.
Considering how the rest of our trip has gone, it's not bad. Chini Rift has more holes in it than a chunk of Biss cheese. The Zerka mining complex sits over a network of caverns. Zerka sealed the complex's mine shaft when they left, but didn't bother with the ore processing chute. You can use that to get inside.
And then what? That man will kill Ardila if we try anything.
I'll keep this mysterious kidnapper distracted by surrendering to him, while my friend sneaks up behind.
I don't like this. Using women for bait? What kind of man allows that?
Stop being such a boy. You're falling for Risha?
Are you getting sweet on her? Is that your problem?
I don't even like her. Doesn't mean I want to see her hurt.
If you care that much, Corso, feel free to jump in front of any blaster bolts coming my way.
What can I do to help?
Nothing. I'm not explaining to Ardila how I got you killed. Just wait outside and be ready to give her a kiss. I marked a route through the caverns to the ore chute, Captain. I'll give you a head start to get in position.
Alright then. Seeing Risha's softer side. Alright. Back out of Tatooine. A bit of running around. Oh, there's conversations to be had though, so I'm gonna do those while I'm here. Treek!
Something's on your mind. What is it?
I'm sorry to hear
It
that.
can't be easy to leave behind everyone you knew. Is there any chance you could return to them someday?
I wish there's a crate dragon as a ride. That'd be great. Why do you believe that?
What makes you think working as a mercenary is your best fate?
Don't count me out
I
either.
know about the Republic, but the Empire's never gonna take me down. We'll spend our lives making those imps miserable.
That's a sound effect was a little bit odd. Oh, I got this. Nice. That if I look at it. That still has the thing that clips behind the head. That is really annoying. Right. Alright, let's sort this out then. The rest of it can sell. And okay. Now we can go out. Oh, after I've done conversations, I forgot there were other conversations. I got caught up in that. Right. Speak of life debts. Life debts, huh?
Is that what you owe me?
I'm not even pretending to be a Jedi, it's just the one that seems the best. You're a free man.
No hold on you.
Of course both are good. His mouth isn't even moving some of the time. Alright, we got our Corso romance to go through as well.
Nothing worse than coming to the realization that your parents were right. Can't stop thinking about Rona. My folks always said she'd come to no good in the big city. And there she is, a stooge for some spice smugglers.
Oh, I could just be like, now she's my stooge.
Not anymore. Now she works for me. Just like you.
Yeah, just like me. It's not like I didn't see it coming. Dr. Hope. I just didn't want to think that was really who Rona had fallen in with. That's what I get for trying to see the best in folks.
Stay cheerful.
Come on, who's gonna be there to cheer me up if you get all mopey?
Captain, I'd do a lot worse than work for some spy stealer if it'd put a smile on your face. I don't plan to stop giving anyone the benefit of the doubt. If I trust the wrong guy, maybe I get hurt. But if I'm too scared to help someone who really needs it, who knows how many people will suffer?
Right. I couldn't help noticing it looks like he's got bird poop on the front of his... Yeah, it looks like he's got bird poop on his clothes. Why? Oh, level 50. Nice. Right.
I don't quite know how to do this with a lady like you, Captain. Court you, I mean. On Ord Mantell, we had rules about that sort of thing. With my fiancée, I got permission from her father first, and we had a few chaperone dates between our families.
Fiancée?
Since when do you have a fiancé?
I never saw her after my family died. My whole world blew up, and I just ran. I wish I'd let her down more gently, but she wasn't even in the same galaxy as you. I know it's different here, but... Captain, may I have permission to seek your hand?
I don't like nice.
I like bad boys. I'd rather see you asking for forgiveness than permission.
I hope I never do anything to you that needs forgiveness, Captain.
Oh, he's so goody two-shoes, isn't he? Oh, look at them kissing. Weirdly, because of graphics. But it's not like Kyle Katarn and Jan Orr's going... Alright. That was actually almost more convincing in Jedi Outcast because you didn't see their lips. Alright. I don't know why it seems to think you go out in the atmosphere to do the stuff on your ship and then you have to go back in each time. And when going to a different planet, then you should say you're leaving. Oh well. Where am I going up there? I think I might not worry about the heroics on this one, because this is the end of this section and then I'll do the part after this and then it'll be the next lot of planets, so. Bam. And away we go. Going along the wastes again. That looks like a reference to something. That looks like it looks like a droid's head of some sort, but I can't place it. Damn it. It looks familiar, but I can't place it in my head how the front of the speeder looks. Oops. Oh well. And I could do this. No, then it goes to the other one. I'm hoping I get a better armor chest piece. Yawn. I'm hoping I get a better chess piece that looks good.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Yeah, I need to go through these because I've got a few from the reward thing. I don't really know what this is, but it's fine. Ink. Let's go. Here we go.
A simple girl who caused His Majesty so many sleepless nights.
There's nothing simple about me.
Then I'll see to it your torture and execution are as complex as possible.
Risha, what are you doing here?
Let her go, and you can do whatever you want with me.
Unfortunately for your Togruta friend, I'm to leave no witnesses. Besides, this planet offers precious little else in the way of entertainment.
You have too much free
I
time.
really need to find a full-time job.
Ah, another degenerate low-born female. Not only have you disobeyed my terms, Risha, you've led this fool to her death.
This fool is the best shot in the galaxy. How good are you?
I swore to my liege you would die here, and I keep my oaths.
That's unlikely.
Sorry, pal, but you made a promise you can't keep. Feel free to start shooting, Captain.
Kill them!
Adila, get down!
Done. Easy. Alright.
That man kidnapped me because of you, Risha. He was going to kill us both. Why?
It doesn't matter. I'm sorry for what happened, but it's over.
You're sorry? He held me prisoner for days, threatened to kill me, and you're sorry?
Adila, when I heard the shooting, I thought...
Shut up and kiss her.
Thought wrong. Show her how happy you are to see her.
Never letting you out of my sight again.
She looks the other way.
I'm alright, Shuren. But I never want to see Risha again. We're done.
I just risked my life for you.
Give Rish, mostly you risk mine. I would say give Rish a
Wouldn't keep a
chance.
secret without good reason, Adila. I promise I'll explain everything to you someday. Have I ever let you down?
Don't throw away friendship. Maybe not yet. Don't throw away friendship. Keep.
Risha told me you're like a sister to her.
We've been through a lot. That's what made this so horrible. I need to get off this stinking planet. Get a bit of distance, think.
Here, take these credits. They'll get you off Tatooine. Help you start over someplace better.
I'll want that explanation someday, Risha. I'll let you know where to find us.
I hope so. Thanks for taking care of these scum, Captain. The galaxy is a better place without them.
What was all that about?
I have a lot of unanswered questions. Don't we all? They'll have to wait for another time. We're done here. See you back at the ship.
Talk to Risha. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. And I'm gonna sort out Risha. And I remember some bits and pieces, but I won't spoil it for anyone watching along.
We only have one delivery left to make, Captain. Set course for Nar Shaddaa.
Again?
I thought we'd finished our business on Nar Shaddaa.
I needed time to set up this deal. I'll explain when we get there.
Alright, to Nar Shaddaa again we go. I'm gonna do that in this stream. And we'll see where we end up. Because when we're going back to places, or we go to somewhere that's not a planet that's new, it's usually shorter and it's sort of like the end of the chapter part. Forgot I had to talk to Risha when I got there.
Have to give credit where it's due, Captain. You've done an amazing job delivering this cargo. I always knew you would.
You hired the best.
Skavik never would have gotten you this far.
Andy would have pawed at me the whole trip. I definitely traded up. No one has ever come as close to finding Nocdrayan's riches as we are now. How will you spend all that reward when you finally get it?
Oh, Baldur walking in the background is like, what? What's he doing? I'll buy something ridiculous.
I was thinking I might hire an army of Wookiees.
What you lack in practicality, you make up in style. Your last job is taking the men and the carbonite to these coordinates. It's a restricted area. Only us and the buyer will be there. That's right. I'll help you negotiate this deal personally, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll do most of the talking.
You're coming along?
We're finally teaming up, huh? Interesting.
The terms of the deal are very specific. If I'm not there, you don't get paid. I'll run ahead and make sure everything's in place. Meet me there with our friend in the carbonite. Use this access card to enter the restricted area. I'll see you at the delivery point.
Alrighty then. This dude. Very much KOTOR references in this game. It feels empty without all the things here to deliver, without the head and the Shanjaru, and even the carbonite's gone on that. Oh. That tends to happen. I gotta fill up and deliver more cargo. That's the life of a smuggler. Actually, not very much cargo space unless there's more levels to the ship. Right, we've seen Nar Shaddaa entry before. You'd think they'd have a bigger cargo space for if they have to have a really big box. And for big cargo, even like big animals or something. Right, where do we need to go? And it doesn't tell me properly. Because the world map on some of them is trickier to look at for things. So we'll see where we need to go from the speeder and then just quick travel. Because that's how I do. Oh yeah, I reached level 50. Yeah, I've got another skill. Heart rigger patch and that. I'm gonna put the healing skills here, I think. Right, here. That'll clear up that space. That's a revive an ally one. And then these will be fine. Where am I going?
Welcome. Please select an available travel.
Down there.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I think someone was just doing the same thing right next to me of going in and checking where it is. So that's fun. This is a Chiss interceptor as well, so I really like the Chiss designs and things. They all look really nice. You get the objective speak to Risha a fair bit in this game. For the Smuggler. Alright. Ooh, what's in here? No one in there. What are all these? I mean, they're Bacta tanks. Or Kolto tanks, one of them. Dr. Chella. Ah, yeah, it'd be Kolto because he's in. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's just her stance. Alright.
This is a big moment, Captain. Bigger than you probably realize. I've waited 10 years for it.
I see we're not alone.
Is the fish head our buyer? Not exactly. He's here to oversee the delivery. Dr. Chela, let's introduce the captain to the man in carbonite. Begin the procedure.
Estabola meg minnig uge. Oze desazos homaleban. Zogalatot teni azert hoje.
How long has it been?
10 years. I'm sorry it took so long, but I finally have everything you told me to find.
Come closer, Risha. Let me see you.
It's actually not Drayan. Whew.
Different now.
Not that little girl constantly underfoot. Now you are my heir, my legacy.
Captain, meet my father, Nock Drayan. I believe I've mentioned him once or twice.
That's it. I knew it, yeah.
I never believed you were really dead, Nock.
Then my daughter wasn't doing her job properly.
Sorry I wasn't completely honest, Captain. I promised Father when he entered Dr. Chela's hibernation treatment I'd never tell anyone the truth.
Hibernation treatment?
Why was Nock in carbonite for 10 years?
The Selkat's experimental carbon freezing allowed me to cheat death, at least for a little while. 10 years ago, one of my lieutenants deliberately infected me with a disease. It's deadly, incurable, and eating me alive.
And the lieutenant?
What happened to your henchmen?
Dead, of course. I killed all my men. Just to be sure I avenged myself on every traitor. I've done everything to stop this disease, but it's never been enough. Soon, the illness will consume my vital organs.
I've heard Jedi can help.
Rumor is, Jedi can heal anything.
The Jedi proved uncooperative. I killed 3 trying to learn their secrets. But that is not our present concern.
That's
I lied
not
about my
how you
father,
get
Captain,
help.
but not his lost fortune. That's real. And thanks to all those starship upgrades, it's yours. You have the only starship in the galaxy equipped to travel where the fortune was lost. No one else can reach it.
There is a region of space beyond the Outer Rim, called the Long Shadow. There are no stars, no light, no life. Just a derelict starship drifting into a massive black hole. My fortune waits for you there.
I knew there was a catch.
I'm sorry, did you say massive black hole?
Few spacers have seen the Long Shadow and survived. They describe it as a vast darkness, slowly consuming the galaxy. I will give you the coordinates to the derelict vessel. You'll fly into the Long Shadow and board it. Retrieve the vessel's reliquary and bring it here. Risha will take a single item. The rest is yours.
What is Risha taking?
Tell me about this single item Risha gets.
A simple piece of ornamentation. It has no value to you. My daughter will stay here. I have things to tell her, and my time grows short.
I'd wish you good luck, but I know you don't need it.
You two have fun.
Enjoy your family reunion. I'm off to get rich.
The derelict vessel is at these coordinates. Go now.
How do we know what Risha's gonna take that we should make sure to get and bring back on the ship? I'll see you, Nock Drain, that was built up as such a legend throughout this story so far, and then suddenly he's boom, he's right there. It's like pretty cool. I like that twist.
You'll be pleased to know I remain the most advanced steward droid in the galaxy.
The derelict vessel.
Recommend a replacement.
Here we go. Oh, it looked like I was shooting past it because I just came out so soon. It's pretty cool though. Let's go. Balda, best boy.
Warning. Hull integrity failing. This vessel is entering the Singularity's event horizon.
Of course. Agreed.
Let's find our treasure and get out of here.
Vessel disintegration imminent. All crew advised to abandon ship.
Of course, it's just when we get there that we have to do that. We're defender droids, eh?
Warning. Hull integrity failing. This vessel is entering the Singularity's event horizon. Vessel disintegration imminent. All crew advised to abandon ship.
That door's locked, okay. I was trying to... Okay.
Warning. Hull integrity failing. This vessel is entering the Singularity's event horizon. Vessel disintegration imminent. All crew advised to abandon
Biological entities identified. Beginning mandatory royal edict playback.
What accent's that?
King Eric Drayen III, find my throne under attack. Traitors aim to take what rightfully belongs to me. The wealth of Dubrillion will not fall into the hands of my enemies. Instead, I will remove it from their reach. My royal executioner droid will sabotage this vessel's hyperdrive and exterminate you, the crew, to ensure there is no rescue. You served me well in life. In death, you will serve me better.
What's happening
Goodbye,
to the cave?
my subjects.
Royal edict playback complete. Initiating execution protocols.
Hang on, don't shoot.
We're not the crew. We're, tourists.
Understood. Secondary objective. Protect treasury vessel from unauthorized access.
Nice.
Executing now.
Let's take him out. Done and dusted. Look, that was it. This whole big box, and we just put it in our pocket. Yeah, we just put it in our pocket. That's it. Okay. Might take out more of the droids while I'm going for fun.
Warning. Hull integrity failing. This vessel is entering the Singularity's event horizon. Vessel disintegration imminent. All crew advised to abandon ship.
Yeah. Reminds me of The Force Unleashed. How you have that section of the game when he's escaping the Star Destroyer that's going into the sun, I think it was that time. Same difference when it's trying to destroy the ship and it's on a timer. Ooh, I was a bit close to death. Just return to the ship now. I won't worry about fighting him because I don't need to. Cool.
Hey, Captain. Bet you're surprised to see me.
Oh, Scavok. It seemed inevitable.
I'm only surprised you have the guts to face me in person.
Let's say you've earned my personal attention. See, I've always believed if you can't beat him, join him, and then beat him. So, I stowed away back on Nar Shaddaa. All I had to do was wait for you to leave and then give that idiot Corso another smack in the back of the head.
I need better security.
Note to self, invest in some better locks.
Oh, you won't be needing those anymore. I want to be civil about this. Sure, you've made my life miserable, but I don't hold a grudge. Really.
You know, I should do more damage.
I clearly haven't hurt you enough.
Don't kid yourself. You haven't hurt me at all. Bottom line, there's nothing you have that I can't steal.
If like, try stealing a kiss. Yeah, let's just flirt with him.
They say the best things in life are free, and I'm the best.
Don't be a tease, Captain. My heart is fragile.
Coward.
I guess you're not man enough for me.
If you really want a kiss, I've got one for you right here. Pucker up.
Yes, take down Scavok. Kill the douche that originally stole my ship and has caused so much trouble for me through the rest of the time. And Revenge of the Sith music. Done. I picked up Torchy. Cool. Yeah. He's a nice kid, but he's a bit too nice. He gets duped easily. And there's no other romance option, which is annoying, because I don't know why they don't have the others. But oh well. Return to Nar Shaddaa. Back and forth a little bit, but that's okay. That's perfect. That's a good timing. So you get the out of hyperspace and then towards the planet. It looks really cool. And I guess I'm going to the same spot as I did before. So I'll open up my quick travel and just go from in here. Good thing, oh, I can't quick travel just here. Good thing is there's no cooldown on the quick travel because I upgraded it in the legacy. So if you go to global unlocks and other, you can upgrade all of these things like that's the legacy fleet pass, which, where was it? Anyway, it's in here that you can upgrade stuff to be a lot better. Now I'm having a brain thing. I want to find convenience. Yeah, legacy travel, that's it. It completely removes the cooldown pretty much. Well, not pretty much, it does completely remove the cooldown, so you can use it as many times as you want. Come on, when you gonna appear? Oh, I'm not going the right way. Silly me. Whee. Guess I'm going down here again. Can fix it if I'm not. But I use this. Use your ship's intercom. I'm a doof. Read the thing instead of just going, oh, I'm going to Nashida, I'm going back to them. Silly me. Doing things. Oh, Baldar's making drinks. Cool.
Captain, I've been meaning to ask. Did you happen to, when you fought Skavik, was Torchy there?
I'm keeping Torchy. Here's Torchy back.
She's all yours, Corso. Use her in good health.
Oh, Torchy, it's good to have you back, girl. I'm not letting another man touch you ever again. Thank you, Captain.
And he just racks off like, yep, that's all I wanted. Now I'll return to Risha. I can't fast travel within here. Ah, silly me. For that shortcut scene where it's like, he was there. I jumped the gun on getting onto the planet. Alright, then I'll be good. Righty then. There's an Arthurian. If I can click properly, I'll be able to just finish this section off pretty quickly, and then that'll be the end of the stream, and then on to the next lot of planets for chapter 3 of the Smuggler. I went the wrong way again. Why did I turn left? You turn right to meet the doctor. Where am I? I'm not in this tank. Okay. Down here now, I can go down there. That's better. Yeah, I'm gonna be booted from my mount. He's writhing around a lot.
Zero esu karzo. Ani abilok tak afas emelkendik.
I wasn't using it anyway. Besides, our captain has returned.
You made it. Open this thing before it's too late.
Give me the reliquary. I want to see these treasures before I die.
Family heirlooms?
This box belonged to a King Arik Drayan. Relative of yours?
My grandfather. A usurper stole his throne, but he got the last laugh. Drayans always do. I'll enter the code my father taught me. And there. Such a simple act to fulfill a lifetime of effort.
Congratulations, Captain. Nock Drayan's lost fortune is yours.
With one exception. Take the crown, Risha. Claim your birthright. Restore the Drayan dynasty as rulers of Dubrillion. Wear the crown and rule that world.
You people are royalty.
Your whole crazy treasure hunt has been to get some kingdom back?
Our kingdom. And revenge on the usurpers who stole our throne.
Remember those assassins on Tatooine? They were sent by the current king of Dubrillion to end me.
This was your big secret?
Why didn't you tell me that back on Tatooine?
The less people who know the truth, the better. You saw what happened to my friend Adila, and she didn't know anything.
Don't concern yourself with the fates of others. You have more important things to worry about. If you're going to rule a world, Risha, you'll have to do questionable things. This is my final lesson to you. The Spacer has fulfilled her purpose. Dispose of her, and keep the reliquary's treasures for yourself.
How rude. How rude. Yeah, I think of Jar Jar Binks.
Is that how you reward a girl's loyalty, Nock?
Loyalty had nothing to do with your actions. You were a common mercenary. The galaxy is full of trash like you.
No, Father. I won't kill her. She's my friend.
You, useless child, spent too many years without my guidance.
Just walking off.
You're weak, powerless. Everything I've done, the blood I've spilled, for nothing. This is not how it's supposed to end.
Dispose of my father's body as he instructed, Dr. Chayla. You are released from my family service. I'm sorry you had to see that, Captain. My father was sick.
Glad we're still friends.
I appreciate you not trying to kill me.
After all you've done, that would have been highly ungrateful.
Mm-hmm.
You're a wealthy woman, Captain. That reliquary holds more than just family heirlooms. Merchants will be killing each other to buy what you're selling. Not sure what I'm supposed to do now. Everyone I've met from Dubrillion has tried to kill me.
Why is this
I don't have an army or a star fleet.
This music.
I'm supposed to take over a whole planet with just a crown.
Oh, I need a good mechanic.
Want a job fixing my ship while you work out the details? Your engines probably need a good tuning after that last trip. I'll take the job. I'll make sure all the right people hear what you did today, Captain. It's the least I can do. Besides, famous starship captains attract profitable opportunities, and queens in training can never have too many credits. Let's hit the hyperlanes.
Awesome. So that was getting Nocdrain's treasure. What is that headgear? Oh, I can't see what it is anyway. Alright, ship's intercom. Let's go straight back. You notice the cape in the cutscenes? That's why I usually don't wear them, at least as smugglers and that. I think, yeah, I've noticed even my Sith warrior, I've got a cape on and it does funny stuff with the graphics. So it's a bit odd how that goes. But soon it'll be the next part of this adventure. He's got cards.
Looks like we've got a call coming in, Captain. Let me put it through.
Captain! Such a pleasure to see your lovely face again.
I remember you. Oh, flirt. Glad you remember me. Let's flirt.
I aim to be unforgettable.
What's up, Darmus? Better talk fast in case, you get accidentally disconnected.
Gracious. Corso Riggs defending your virtue. It's cute, isn't it? I have a business proposition for you, but I'd rather discuss it face to face. Come to Port Nowhere, Captain. Floating cantina not far from you. I'll send the specs.
Yeah, he's jealous.
Seems like a safe location, Captain. But we need to be careful. The Imperials are getting more gutsy. There's nowhere in Republic space that's safe anymore.
I'm always careful. Not a big change here, not a big change.
I don't think the Empire is dangerous exactly makes headlines.
I'm serious. I caught a signature when we were on Nar Shaddaa that looked like the Void Wolf.
Void Wolf?
Someone I should know about?
The man's a monster. Grand Admiral Haradax Kirill, former slaver, scourge of the Outer Rim and all-round charmer. My father always kept a close eye on him. The Void Wolf's got delusions of taking over the underworld, handing it to the Empire wrapped and ribboned.
Okay.
Let's hit Port Nowhere fast and see if we can get out of his way.
Yeah, let's do that. Travel to Port Nowhere. And meet with Darmus Palaran. They use the same model as the Republic fleet, I think, for that. They just put the single one there. They reuse the assets. It's a little bit lazy, but oh well. Let's go, Balder. Oh, I do have Risha as a companion now. Let's go.
Hi.
So yeah, she's a companion now. Let's go in with Risha. Sure, brains will be good for all these dealings. There's a couple of Hawks around.
Captain, I never thought I'd see you here. Thought you were too good for a small-time crooks in Port Nowhere. Once you got your hands on Nocdrain's ship, woohoo! Can I buy you a drink? Get some pointers? I've been waiting for this for a long time.
You a fan?
Careful, you're drooling on the rug there, buddy.
Actually, I am not the only one who's been waiting.
So, I've been hearing your name for a while now. Almost as long as you've been hearing mine. Logan. They call me the Butcher. You lost a blaster shipment of mine some time back, and I don't remember ever getting an apology. How about it, Captain? You know how to say I'm sorry?
I don't say sorry.
I'm sorry. I am incredibly good looking. Nope. Can't.
That was great.
No one steals from me and lives, girl. And don't try to change my mind. You're not my type. And you're not running away this time. My men have your hangar locked down tight.
Wouldn't dream of leaving.
Sounds like a fun fight.
Are you crazy? There's like 100 guys in here.
All right. Open season. 100,000 credits to the man who brings me that pretty head.
Done deal, boss. Start moving the funds.
Okay, I thought
It's not as bad as it looks.
that Risha wouldn't be as bad about it, but okay. Take them all out. We can do it, Risha. We can defeat 100 guys. Easy. Because game mechanics. Rogan the Butcher's Cutthroat. Done. Nice. Nice, Risha. Let's go. I talked big, so let's kill them all. And then nice, get him.
Picked on the wrong girl. Normal jobs are for people who aren't smart enough to earn a real living.
Ah, it's okay. So they did. Senator Dodonna. Possibly, most likely an ancestor to Jan Dodonna, unless there's multiple Dodonnas in the Star Wars universe. Level 51, baby!
Captain, good thing you're prompt, or I'd be a dead man. The second we got off the link, Rogan's men turned up.
I hear you stopped them single-handedly. I wouldn't want your life, Captain, but it's rather a thrill to watch.
This is Senator Bevera Dodonna. I work with her now. Rah-rah! Hail the Republic! Etc. etc.
You've gone legit.
What's a senator want with someone like you?
I've been investigating how the Republic can make better use of independent-minded soldiers of freedom.
Which is why Rogan tried to shut us down. He's an Imperial lackey. His whole criminal empire answers directly to Imperial command.
There's an Imperial fleet waiting out there. Rogan's men were going to deliver us to the Imperials.
Risha mentioned an imp fleet.
This isn't that guy, is it? The slaver with the stupid name?
The Void Wolf. And I wouldn't say that to his face. My father didn't fear much, but he never messed with the Void Wolf.
He's got contacts in every major gang. Rogan's one of his biggest assets.
Not for long.
The old butcher's not gonna be around much longer.
Given your performance here today, I believe you.
And if you accept my offer, you won't have to take him on alone. The Republic is looking for men and women of action. Patriots without the restriction of a trooper's uniform. How would you like a commission from the Galactic Senate, authorizing you as a privateer naval captain, tasked to target Imperial forces at will?
Tell me the rest of it first, though.
What's the catch?
We can't support you openly, but I think those are the kinds of missions you prefer. It's a straightforward deal. We give you targets, cargo, the job we need done, and all the support we can covertly provide. In return, we look the other way about any laws you break, or private gains you make along the way.
Alright, let's talk price.
A fancy badge won't get you out of paying for my services.
Don't worry, the Republic will see you well compensated. Our top target right now is Balmora, one of the most likely hotspots for open war to be declared.
That line just then sounded different. Maybe it's something about how they recorded the audio, but it sounded different to when we were talking before. As opposed to closed war. Anything valuable there?
Skip the politics, just tell me what I can sell.
Balmora is the richest producer of droids and military technology in the known galaxy. And now it's occupied by the Empire. We need someone to go behind enemy lines and divert a payload of dangerous prototype weapons. Put them in our hands, not the Empire's.
Sounds fun.
I'll head there right now.
All right. When you get there, talk to...
Empire! Empire!
Imperial fleet to cloaks, port side! No! Ah! Starboard side! They're all around us!
It's the Void Wolf! Ah!
Get your ship. Get back to Coruscant. You two, get out of here. I'll try to jump this old tub before they board us. Go!
Return to the ship. Let's do that. Let's zoom away. Ooh.
Let me.
Take out the droids as I go because that's part of the fun of the game. Bam! Really love the music. Damn, they're all here. Take them all down, let's go. The shot, Commander. Bam, done, dusted. Nice. Let's heal up. Forget if I get jumped or not. Risha also wants to talk to me, so we'll do that. Okay, we don't get jumped there, but we're out of here. I don't see the Imperial ships. But that sensor computer did come in handy. Use the hollow terminal.
I think we made it through before the noose tightened. I'm glad you did the same. Of all my fantasies of you, shackled as an Imperial captive was never my favorite. I'll stay and make sure Port Nowhere doesn't land in any more of Rogan's or the Void Wolf's little parties. You can think of her as a safe harbor.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for letting me in on this.
I couldn't think of anyone better to suggest to the Senator. And don't think this is all about serving the Republic, either. There's a fortune to be made in this war. An enterprising individual could end up with a criminal empire to rival Rogan.
Ooh, say that again.
Criminal empire? You make it sound so sexy.
Did I say we could trust Dermis? I meant not trust him. Ever.
I can't think of anything sexier than a woman with a pile of credits and her own private army.
Of Wookiees, yes.
There's a power in the underworld where the big name's gone. Mark Drayan, the Hatchet, Ivory. But I have a feeling you'll be up there one day. Just keep in mind, when you're on Balmora, the opportunities are there. You just have to take them.
Alright, nice. Republic Privateer. So yeah, that was Tatooine and then the ensuing bits and pieces of story to finish off Chapter 2 of the Smuggler's storyline. So I'll thank everyone for joining in and watching. I really hope you enjoyed watching me play and joining in on the stream and whatever. And don't forget you can like the video, comment your thoughts afterwards as well. And subscribe for more EU content on the YouTube side and follow for more streams of gaming on Twitch. Because I do some other games as well. So it'll be good. So yeah. Thank you everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Over.